Ranking wireless controllers in my collection out of 10 because I can. This is part 2. Just like with part 1, there's no rhyme or reason to the controllers I'm selecting here. It could be an old controller from 2015, it could be a brand new top of the line third-party controller. We'll see. Now, since I closed part 1 with the Wii U Pro controller, I'm going to open part 2 with the Wii U gamepad. Unlike the Pro controller, the battery life on this thing sucks. It only gets about 3 to 5 hours, and you can actually lower it depending how aggressive your settings are on this thing. It's kind of clunky, it's really a gimmick, it doesn't really work if you're too far from your console, so I'm going to give this one a 4 out of 10. Some people love it, I'm not a huge fan of it. Now if I could bring your attention over here to these white and black controllers, these are 8BitDo Ultimate Wireless controllers on a charging stand. These things are phenomenal. They're actually my most used controllers because they're both a 2.4 gigahertz connection or Bluetooth connection based on how you switch it on the back. There's macro buttons back here, which are nice. It's just the ultimate functional controller to me. And because I have my charging docks actually hooked up to my PC via USB-C cable, and I have it set to 2.4 gigahertz, when I pick it up, it just automatically connects to my PC. No setup, no nothing. It's awesome. 10 out of 10 controllers for me. They're reliable, they're functional, they're just simple. Simple is good sometimes. Next up, this is the controller that came with the drone. Do you see these sticks? Do you see how stupid this design is? It takes 4 AAA batteries. 0 out of 10. Last but certainly not least, this is a Binbach Ultra Pro wireless controller. They sent this to me. I would have probably never bought this had the company not sent it to me. This controller is incredible. When I talk about being able to mold a controller to do whatever you want, this is the controller. First of all, if you love clicky controllers, this is your controller. Every button is so clicky, everything feels good. It's a heavy, nice weighted controller with nice rubber grips. Look at the back of all the different functionalities and things you can do. Hell, I don't even fully understand everything that happens back here. I need to read the manual and figure that out. You can change the color on this thing, which is awesome. See, we can turn it red, yellow, green, whatever. You can even have it phase different colors in while you're playing. It's just the coolest, most versatile controller I think I've ever picked up. Oh, and I forgot to mention on the top, there's actually an additional macro button here so that you can program more things to it. There's macro buttons on the back here. It's just incredible the amount of customization this controller allows for. The only downside is I would say that it's almost overwhelming all the stuff you can do with it. But if you're looking for a controller that can do everything, this is the controller. I got to give it a 10 out of 10.